can begin.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your night so far. It's really great to see people get together for food, for a positive purpose, as well as to eat, dance, and be merry. Special thanks to Moorelands for hosting such a spectacular event. For all involved, I am honored and grateful and overjoyed to be here. It's inspiring to see the past, present, and future of Moorelands, and I'm happy to share my story. For those who don't know me, my name is Randy, otherwise known as Seal. Years ago, I was a camper, leader in training, and then a counselor at a little known place called Moorelands. It was my childhood. I can remember almost every friend I made there, every girl I liked, every life I connected with, and every person that affected mine. My brother and uncle were once counselors there too. Moorelands was such an intricate part of my life that every year literally felt like home to me. I wonder if the Christmas program still exists. It was the best time of the year when I would get a letter in the mail asking me what I wanted for Christmas. I was so grateful for it. You know, my favorite gifts was literally a basketball. I couldn't get one, couldn't afford one. My mom worked two jobs and a lamp. Uh, just in general, it was such a special program. The experiences that I've learned there have helped me shape me to the man that I am today. Allow me to take you back to 2002 when I was 15, and I was in SALT, which is a skills and leadership training program. It was a 2-week session, and I was living my dream of becoming a camp counselor at Moorelands. Every kid in my group was just as wide-eyed and eager as me, and excited about the next year, what would be for us and how fun it would be. Things would take a turn for me though when I heard about the swimming component called bronze medallion. For you see, when I was 15, I had no idea how to swim. Anytime I was in the water, I swam in a life jacket, and I always knew how my arms were supposed to move. I was too scared to go in the deep end. That was me at 15. Everyone else knew how to swim. I thought, well, it is what it is. I have no chance of passing. At this time, though, I became very close with Nemo, Melissa, our swim instructor. She had worked for the camp for a few years. She had knew my face well, as much as I knew hers. And she did not have a cabin of children of her own, but as a kid, I felt very safe with her, comforted, and I knew I could always go to her for anything. I didn't understand it, but anytime I would think about giving up or not trying, she'd always shut it down completely, deter it, and tell me that I was better than that. No one ever had said things like that to me before. I thought she was crazy at first. People typically treat children like children, but she spoke to me different, spoke to me as a man responsible for his actions and impact on others. She never stopped telling me how good I was, how much better I was. And it was weird, I didn't believe it. I thought to myself, whatever, if I can't do it for myself, I would do it for her. She was so caring and understanding. In such a troubled time in my life, I felt like I owed it to her. And well, it made her very happy. And I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to fail anyways, might as well try. So I made the decision to try. My life slowly began to change, the wheels started turning. I was conscious of who I was a being of purpose. She said things to me that I always knew and felt deep down, but I was too scared to believe. So I worked harder still. I memorized my first aid skills where some of my peers had failed, and not only did I pass my bronze medallion, but I became a lifeguard a few short years later. I also became the counselor I always dreamed of, one of the youngest to ever do it. And since then, I've had the most amazing experiences on that peninsula that I shall never forget. Met some fantastic people there, had amazing memories, and such amazing friends that I will keep in my heart for as long as I live. Currently, I'm presently employed by the City of Toronto as a swim instructor and pool in charge. I have my own staff on a nightly basis, and as an in charge, I keep people safe and informed in my presence. I'm also certified as a trainer, meaning I sign off lifeguards on their swimming capabilities. I had originally gone to school at the University of Toronto for teaching, but I had long switched gears and rekindled my passion in life safety and rescue. Just last year, I graduated with honors as a certified pre-service firefighter, and shortly thereafter earned a diploma in emergency medical dispatch. I humbly but sincerely lose count of all the outstanding achievements I've been blessed and able to accomplish over the years. That is now a norm for me. I thank Melissa so much for being there, for being a friend, you know, the mother, the sister, companion that I wish, you know, most of us strive to be. My words will never be enough for how much I appreciate her. And if I can, I would just like to say, you know, God bless Moorelands and her. And if you can all join me in applause. Thank you, Moorelands. It's been a blast and a dream come true. Thank you. Okay.